NBA basketball here on ANBA2K Sports. Tonight, it's Noche Enavia, a celebration of the amazing Latin culture in this league and its fans all around the globe. A great tradition we get to enjoy. Along with Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and our sideline reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Just a single game at home. After this one, it's back on the road for the Knicks. And this is the first season matchup for them against the Grizzlies. Middleton outside. Clock at 6. No good with the triple. And so Green will bring it up for the New York Knicks.
Draymond Green, a modern-day big, and of course we know the impact he has defensively, but for his career, he's only hitting around 30% of his threes, and the last 2 seasons have been well below that. It's still his willingness to take them that's going to keep the defense honest.
And so it's the Knicks getting on the board first. Up top, Valanciunas. Back to Wanamaker. On its way from Curry for 2. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot. When Draymond plays the center position, though, Brent, 30% from 3 isn't all that bad.
Well, again, we'll go back to the idea of the threat of the shooter. That's going to create more space for all of the action that's happening behind Draymond Green. And, of course, we know his willingness to pass up shots to the preferred pass. That's where he really makes an impact.
Butler with the ball. Now guarded by Middleton. In the corner, Barrett with it. Goes up with it again. And Curry pulls it down. Middleton outside. And Mitchell Robinson is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Middleton outside. Outside Curry. Middleton outside. 6 on the shot clock. Barrett knocks it loose.
That's RJ coming in and locked in to get the block.
Pass to Green. And here's Barrett. New York moving the ball around. Now Green from deep. The rebound by Middleton.
Now, so far, the team just 1 of 5, and that rim shrinking.
Kleber with it. Back to Middleton. Lets it go with the 3. Drops in the tray.
Tough to contest when a guy that size can get the shot off that quickly. Middleton with a nice quick release.
At the elbow, it's Robinson. It's back to Hill. Pass to Barrett. Now Hill lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
And that's a good heads-up play there from RJ.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Grizzlies. And Valanciunas now atop the key. Back to Curry. Middleton inside the three-point line. Nice open look, but it's no good. New York trailing. Pass to Hill. Outside Green. Barrett with the ball. Shot clock at 6. From outside the arc. The kick outside to Butler. And they double up Butler. New York needs to get off a shot. Takes the 3. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Here's Wanamaker. No points in the game yet for him. Pass to Kleba. Curry deciding where to go with it. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by New York. Butler with the ball. Now guarded by Middleton. Outside Butler. And the call will be against Brad Wanamaker. That's his first foul. Now Barrett. 5 on the clock. And Hill has it in the corner. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Memphis leading. Here's Wanamaker. Pass to Valanciunas. Curry on the wing. Now Kleba. Here's Wanamaker. For 3. Middleton. The offensive rebound. No good from Valanciunas.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Now here's Barrett. Back to Green. Here's the 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Green's got 5.
You know, this team spaces the floor so well, and Draymond Green, if he's selective, can be somebody who can operate at the three-point line.
To the middle. Back to Middleton. Pass to Curry. To end the cold streak. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
And you can tell the defender not anticipating the step back. He was headed in the opposite direction.
On the wing, Green. Here's Butler. That one misses. And the Grizzlies going the other way now.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Greg, you showed toughness and grit when you played. You've got to succeed in this league with those things at the forefront, right? Being tough, being gritty. And there are several players whose style you admire that play like that.
I mean, no doubt about it. You have the superstars, the Kawhis, the LeBrons, who continue to do it. They can intimidate you physically, but they also provide tremendous skill set. But 2 other guys, Russell Westbrook, Jimmy Butler, they're also guys that exemplify that toughness. You know, 2 guys, when you look at those 2, a lot of people didn't project them to be what they've become, and it's impressive to watch them take the floor night in and night out.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
And the Grizzlies leading by 3. Outside Curry. Pass to Valanciunas. Robinson with the block.
Well, the ferociousness that Robinson can have around the rim is impressive.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation. Probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis. And here are the Grizzlies. Pass to Okiki. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Offensive rebound. Gibson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Nerlens Noel.
Taj Gibson is tough, proven veteran who plays well on both ends of the court.
And the big man, Taj Gibson, a tough, defensive-minded veteran.
Such a huge part, the foundation really, of those teams in Chicago when he was playing alongside Joakim Noah. One of those glue guys who's willing to take on any assignment. Smart play by Jimmy Butler, spots the open man, tack up an assist.
Allen outside, out left of the wing. Pass to Gibson. Knocks it loose. Brooks with it. Three-pointer. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Joseph with the ball. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Burks can't get it to go. Pass to Okiki. Allen for 3. It's rebounded by New York. And so New York calls timeout. They're first.
And remember, an early part of the process in Philadelphia, it's taken Noel a little time to define his role in the league.
The length and athleticism is just something that you can't teach, and that keeps people intrigued about Nerlens Noel. His skill set continues to be a work in progress, but there's been some signs of a turn for Noel now.
And so it's Burks bringing it up now for the New York Knicks. And here we go with Allen running it up the court. To the left wing. Brooks outside. To the left side wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over in the corner, Allen drains the three-pointer. And the Grizzlies lead by 3.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Pass to Hero. Back to Joseph. New York moving it around. Fade away. Off the left rim and out.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
Pass to Okiki. High post shot. Count it. And it's a 5-point Memphis lead.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
I don't think he sees any kind of defense when he's at that range. It doesn't matter who's guarding him.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Well, intelligent play there by Hero. Upsets the defense and then hands it off for the assist.
The Knicks shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
And looking at last season's numbers, down below 70% as a team from the line.
Here's Finney-Smith. Allen for three. And again, it's Memphis with the three.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Pass to Hero. It's up a three. McCaw grabs the miss.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Here's Finney-Smith. And it's Brooks at the elbow. Here's Finney-Smith. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Grizzlies lead by 8.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Burks looking around. Back to Joseph. Up in time. And so it's Memphis holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Their defense has been active and effective. Don't go anywhere. We'll be... Welcome back to Noche Latina, celebrating the Latin culture and their love for the game of basketball. It just keeps growing. And for Memphis guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
Defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
Back to Washington. Here's Burks. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
And Burks hits 2 free throws. Greg, you're the all-time assist leader for the Big West Conference. In that frame, talk about some of the traits that make for a good floor general, a good point guard, a good facilitator.
Yeah, I mean, listen, you have to be a leader because that's what the position calls for. Unselfishness, instincts, that stuff matters. But ultimately, your teammates got to feel like you play for them. And that's when you have a chance as a team to be special.
I'm assuming you've always been like that. Am I correct?
No, that is not
really?
true.
Wow.
I evolved into a leader. In all seriousness, I think some guys are natural. Others, like myself, had to evolve into it.
Brooks outside. To the paint. No good from Gibson.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Pass to Hero. Back to Joseph. The tray. Brooks grabs the board. And the Grizzlies leading by 3. Here's McCall. Back to Brooks. Over to the left wing. Here's Finney-Smith. Hits it from 3-point range. Finney-Smith's got 5.
You cannot leave him alone like that, especially from long range.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul called.
Valanciunas inside.
And a bruising, fundamentally sound big man. Valanciunas is a throwback. More importantly, he's willing to play whatever role is asked of him.
So both teams making some changes here. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Knicks trail by 8. On the wing, Green. Here's Hero. The shot will not fall. And Memphis the other way now. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to Finney-Smith. And here's Middleton. Lets the 3 fly. The shot drops. His shooting percentage improves. He's 3 for 7 now with that basket.
Well, he's accurate from behind the arc, and there's a reason why Chris Middleton takes a good amount of three-pointers.
Now here's Burks. Shot to stop the run. Burks on the wing. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Here's Hero. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
Such a smooth shooter. Assertive Hero right now on offense.
Stolen by Joseph. He's got a clear path. A shot by Burks. Nobody around. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Burks has got 5 points now this quarter.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Pass to Valanciunas. And it's good. 2 points.
And he's pretty relentless inside. Valanciunas gets after it down low. It might not always look pretty, but he makes the most of his chances in the paint.
Now Burks launches a 3. The rebound by Iwundu. In the corner, Middleton with it. Pass to Valanciunas. Out to the wing. Here's Finney-Smith. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
That's pretty unselfish there. He sees that there's a better shot on the perimeter and bang, just kicks it out.
New York calls timeout. Greg, as a young player, one of your mentors was Patrick Ewing. How valuable was that to have that kind of guy tutoring you, mentoring you as you were just getting in the NBA?
I tell you, he was the consummate professional and really an incredible leader by example. This guy spent infinite amount of hours in the gym in the offseason honing his craft, first on the floor, last to leave it throughout his professional career. And that's something he had in common with all the truly greats who ever played the game.
Wow. Both teams deciding to change it up. Butler on the wing. Over Middleton. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
Pass to Valanciunas. Middleton right side. Shot clock at 5. Curry on the wing. The shot from 20 feet away. It's rebounded by New York.
He loved to make them pay for giving up that wide open jumper, just unable to do so.
Back to Green. Down low. Here's Hill. And the rejection by Valanciunas. Here's Wanamaker. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. inside. Here's Valanciunas. He doesn't hit that one. Excellent D that time from Robinson. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And, Bones, when you look at Jimmy Butler's elite impact at both ends, you could argue he's the best two-way shooting guard in the NBA.
Klay Thompson might have something to say about that, GA, but certainly Jimmy Butler and his physical presence allows him to play a multitude of positions. So sliding down to the 3 and getting physical is something that Jimmy will do. We know that he'll take on any assignment and compete with it.
Pass to Middleton. And there's a foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That is his first foul of the game. To the inside. Memphis moving that ball around. Kleber with the bucket.
And they're not afraid to let it fly from deep. They're looking to extend their lead with the 3 ball here in the second quarter.
Left side, Butler. Back to Barrett. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Barrett's got 5 points so far.
And they're hitting the long-range shots that they were missing in the first quarter, but still have ground to make up.
In the corner, Middleton with it. Valanciunas trying to free himself up. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Pass to Barrett. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Jonas Valanciunas.
Well, inside, Barrett fighting twice as hard, working through that contact and trying to get a shot off.
And he can't hit the second. Greg, the NBA under Adam Silver has been aggressive, looking for ways to enhance the product and attract fans. Where do you fall on that point? Push the envelope, or don't rock the boat, or maybe somewhere in between?
I think it might be somewhere in between. These days, people's attentions can be pulled in so many different directions. I think they're smart to not rest on their laurels and to continue to try to evolve, but with that evolution, sometimes it's not going to come over as well as they would like. But I'm a fan of some of the experiments, I should say, that we've tried thus far, and I hope the league continues to push the envelope.
It's a good thought. And Butler gets it to go.
Well, Jimmy Butler can score on all 3 levels, inside, outside, and from distance.
Pass to Kleber. Curry on the wing. 5 to shoot. Lets it go from deep. Doesn't go for him. And New York the other way now. Following this game, they'll hit the road to challenge the Pacers at Pacers Arena in Indianapolis. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. A slam dunk by Robinson.
Yeah, throw it anywhere you want. Mitchell Robinson knows what to do.
And here is Curry. Pass to Okeke. Curry on the wing. Now Valanciunas. There it is, his 3rd basket. He's taken 7 shots to get those 3.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Bounce pass from Hill. The 3. Valanciunas grabs the board. Now a timeout called by Memphis.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
Both teams will make substitutions. And And here's Gibson. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Allen outside. Pass to Brooks. Allen outside. From deep three-point range. That's another miss. Number 4. He's 2 for 6 shooting.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Right side, Butler. It's Barrett on the wing. Got a piece of it. Allen outside. Pass to Gibson. Here's Okeke. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Here's Allen. There's the 3. The shot drops. His shooting percentage improves. He's 3 for 7 now with that basket.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face. Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Pass to Okeke. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Okeke's got his first points of the game.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now, here's Washington. And again, it's the Knicks missing. Now Allen. He's got 9. Pass to Okeke. Brooks feeling it out a bit. Over Butler. No good off the back of the rim. Knicks trail by 16. Barrett with the ball. Butler with the ball. Trying to get something going. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. Grizzlies lead by 16. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Outside Hill. To the middle. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Barrett's got the first basket of the third quarter for the Knicks. And the Grizzlies leading by 14. Valanciunas in the high post. Middleton right side. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
It's back to Hill. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And here are the Grizzlies now. Wanamaker looking over the floor. Now here's Valanciunas. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And the 7-footer Valanciunas with the foul, a big who isn't just skilled but also brings that toughness.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Outside Butler. The 19-foot shot. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Butler's got 6.
Well, the mid-range game right now is doing a lot of damage to this defense, courtesy of Jimmy Butler.
Middleton outside. Here's Valanciunas. It doesn't go for him. The Knicks go the other way with it. Pass to Green. Back to Butler. And Hill has it in the corner. And he's good on the three ball. Hill's got his second bucket.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Here's Wanamaker. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. 6 to shoot. So the wing on the left. All alone. Robinson pulls it in. Knicks trail by 15.
Well, the Knicks fans looking for any ray of hope, and it doesn't have to come at the hands of high-level draft choices. Mitchell Robinson is one of those young players right now for them who's showing a ton of promise.
And Curry has it in the corner. Middleton outside. Launches it. Some solid defense from Butler. And Robinson, a second-round pick for the Knicks. Brent, he has been a steal.
I agree with you. He started playing basketball in 8th grade, so you wonder how much more unlimited and untapped potential does Mitchell Robinson have at this position.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Pass to Curry. Here's Finney-Smith, guarded by Green. Back to Curry. They need this one. Drains it from beyond the arc. Curry's got his third basket of the night right there.
The D just sagged off just enough, and no hesitation on his part.
Up top, Barrett. He's got 11. Fires the three. And again, New York with the triple.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Pass to Curry. Back to Wanamaker. Here's Finney-Smith. Here's Valanciunas.
Oh, man. Fans love that. Listen to that. I love that sound in the arena.
And it's not everybody who needs hops to finish at the rim. Valanciunas just needs to be an arm's length of the bucket to throw it down.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. For New York, they have gone 5 of 7 from the free throw line in the game.
Well, George Hill is a gear-shifting, versatile guard and has some size and a good perimeter defender with that length.
A guy who just continues to earn more minutes. You know, Finney-Smith is tough, and Greg, he is effective.
He seems to become a better rebounder every year. More efficient. He'll take charges, commits hard fouls, and I don't think we've seen his ceiling. Finney-Smith is a guy you can win with.
Pass to Butler. The kick out to Hill. Butler deciding where to go with it. For 3. It's rebounded by Memphis.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
And a wide open look for Valanciunas. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
Pass to Barrett. Outside, Green. Hill left side. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And the Grizzlies leading by 14. Pass to Awandu. It's stolen by Barrett. And the basket by Hill. Hill's got 7 now in this quarter.
Well, sometimes being long and athletic can help you finish through contact. George Hill with a great job there.
Here's McCall. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Inside. Here's Valanciunas.
Middleton right now staying aware of where his teammates are and hitting them when they're open.
On the wing, Green. It's back to Hill. From outside, off the mark. Here's McCall. Pass to a one-two. Middleton outside. Fires the three. And gets the rebound. Valanciunas, good. Valanciunas has got 19 points.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
Here's Butler. Rebounded by Valanciunas. And the Grizzlies leading by 16. Middleton outside. And it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
And every team loves getting a night like this out of their big man. Valanciunas is the biggest lion in the Serengeti.
Here's Barrett. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies.
And Bones, when you look at R.J. Barrett, what's the next step in his game?
So if the next stage offensively, GA, is that he's got better shot selection overall and a bit more consistency from the three-point line, then it's about setting a tone and taking on the defensive challenge every night. That's what a good leader can do, and this team is looking for one.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And so it's Memphis with it. It's a 16-point game. Looking ahead to their next game, playing at New Orleans, they'll match up against the Pelicans. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. To the paint, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
They get it back. Here's Noel. Great D that time from Gibson. Memphis leading by 16. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Hey, Kevin, it's a misnomer that in the era of three-point shooting, people don't want anyone to take mid-range shots. Many of the league's elite players still thrive there. Kawhi Leonard is one, and he explained how. He said it's hard to defend guys that shoot twos. Once you get to the playoffs, it becomes a half-court game. Teams won't allow you to take wide-open shots or threes. Guys, back to you.
D.A., thank you. Here's Washington, and off the front iron, and in it goes. Washington's got 7. Pass to Middleton. Over to the left wing. There's the triple. Sinks the three-pointer. Middleton's got 6 points in the quarter.
And he got loose from the three-point range in the first half and showing signs here that he's still got the flow in the second.
And here is Washington. Barrett trying to free himself up. And it's Washington missing. Over in the corner, Allen. Pass to Kleba. And here's Middleton. Barrett covering. And it's Middleton penetrating. Misses from short range.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space, just clanked it.
Hero, no good. And here's Middleton bringing it up now for the Grizzlies. They led the game at 1 point by 20. To the left wing. Back to Gibson. And it's Gibson finishing it off.
Got to keep Taj out of the post. How many of those have we seen?
We've got 1:48 left in the third quarter. Burks' shot is good.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. .144 left to play in the third. Pass to Okiki. Curry on the wing. 7 points in the game. And that one drops for him. Knicks trailed by 18. Here's Hero. And here is Washington. He's got 7, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it. 1:10 left to play in the third. Outside Curry. Stolen away. They break it out, 5 on 3. Back to Burks. Pass to Washington. Good. Washington's got 4 points this quarter. And the Grizzlies leading by 16. Now Curry. 9 points in the game so far. Right wing. Pass to Brooks. From past the arc. It's rebounded by New York. We've got 22 seconds left in the third. Here's Hero. He's got 5. And here is Washington. Just 5 on the clock. Burks for 3. Well, through 3/4 of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Grizzlies out in front, up by 16. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Here's Wanamaker. Pass to Gibson. And stolen by Noel. Burks for 3. Hands it from downtown. Burks has got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Knicks. Memphis leading by 13. Here's Wanamaker. It's Brooks on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Curry outside. He's off on that one. So New York will take it the other way. Outside, Joseph. Burks in the corner. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Here's Okiki. And it's off from three-point range. Knicks trail by 13 to the right side. Burks with it from 11 feet away. Noel. New York moving it around. Fires from 18. And it's Washington missing. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Here's Okiki. Outside for Curry. Brooks outside. Second shot opportunity. Good. He hits the jump shot.
Yeah, he's got to knock that down if you give it to him. Uncompetitive there defensively.
Well, defense also looking defeated. The lack of hustle is driving the coaching staff a little bit batty right now.
And it's Thibault in the corner. Here's Joseph. And the whistle blows, and it's going to be an over-the-back call here.
An occasional over-the-back call is fine with him. That's just how he plays and how he attacks the glass.
Yeah, he'd like to have that one back. I think there was an angle to get to that ball, but a bit reckless on that play.
Up top, Valanciunas. Down low. Curry gets the bucket.
Not sure which clips they watched at halftime, but he has figured out how to attack the D, and they kept him in check in the first half. He's flipped it.
On the wing, Green. Pass to Washington. That's all good, and that's his 5th basket of the game. He's shooting 5 for 11 now.
Wow, what a setup there. Green plays with great speed and plays with great pace, and that's a nice field play.
Brooks with the bounce pass. Outside Curry. Back to Valanciunas. Here's Wanamaker. Sinks that one from the post.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
And here we go with Curry running it up the court. Pass to Valanciunas. Brooks, left side. From the arc. Drills it from outside.
Defensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of look, especially down this many points.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
And he's easily been their best rebounder tonight.
Well, he's been everywhere, and collecting those rebounds, that ends any kind of offensive possession and gets them started.
Here's Wanamaker. Pass to Okiki. Shoots the 3. Offensive rebound. They get a hand on it. Burks with the steal. Here's Hero. Guarded by Curry.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Now Valanciunas. Down the stretch of last season, Greg, we saw some teams resting healthy players, even ones out of the playoff hunt.
Timeout.
They got fined. But is the amount, which I think is about $25,000, is that enough to discourage that tactic?
You know, I don't think it is. Not when team revenues are measured in the hundreds of millions. You got to do more to keep them honest, but by the same token, you know, if I got $200 million invested in a guy, I want to protect my investment. And so if I can rest them here or there and prolong their career, I think my organization's all the better for it.
It has been quite a game for Jonas Valanciunas.
And they simply have no answer right now for what he's doing to them. He is making them pay.
teams changing it up here. Knicks trail by 20. Here's Barrett. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
Middleton outside. To the middle. Green with the block.
And Green plays with tremendous edge on the defensive end of the floor. That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
Shots good by Butler.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Middleton on the wing. Inside. Pass to Kleba. Curry outside. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed and getting out on him.
For 3, Hill. And Valanciunas pulls it down.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
And here is Curry. Pass to Wanamaker. To the paint. Here's Valanciunas. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Valanciunas has got 15 points here in the second half. Here's New York. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Robinson assertive now on offense, looking to score.
Middleton outside. Something that we all dealt with after the suspension of play last year, missing basketball. Brent, any thoughts on having the sport you love halted midseason?
Well, I've thought about that for over a decade, Kevin, having had to stop playing basketball altogether. But certainly all of these guys and women who did not get a chance to continue their seasons last year had time to understand just how important the game is to them, and also the way they can impact the change that they want to see come with their platform.
And Curry has it in the corner. Pass to Kleba. Middleton left side. Three-pointer. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
What an exhibition he's putting on today. This is about as hot as you can get.
Now here's Butler. Green, no luck.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
Middleton for 3. Can't hit that one. The Knicks go the other way with it. And the call will be against Brad Wanamaker. That's foul number 2 for him. Grizzlies on defense. Pass to Barrett. This one for 3. Offensive rebound. That will fall for his 7th bucket. 7 for 15 in this game.
Oh boy, the touch is coming back here in the second half. Percentages from the field much better than it was at the break.
Valanciunas with the ball. Guarded by Robinson. Here's Middleton. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Middleton's got 11 points here in just the second half. And here's Hill for 3. Basket number 5 goes in. He's now 5 of 12 from the floor.
It's really been a tale of 2 halves, guys. A slow start, but this quarter, he has really been the man.
Middleton outside. Outside Curry. Pass to Wanamaker. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Valanciunas. The Knicks pull it in. And oh, here we go with Green. Nobody back.
Draymond Green making a good call that time in the open court.
Memphis leading by 18. Here's Wanamaker. Now here's Kleba. Guarded by Green. Pass to Valanciunas. Clock at 6. Middleton for 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Middleton's got 26 points.
Middleton looking pretty comfortable right now playing in the pick and roll, whether he's passing the ball or shooting it. Right now making good decisions.
Back to Barrett. Rebounded by Valanciunas. And so Wanamaker will bring it up for Memphis. To the inside. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. On the dunk contest, we saw Michael Jordan take on Dominique Wilkins. These days, not as many star players are participating in these skills competitions, like Greg, the slam dunk.
I think it's a great point you raised, Kevin, and I think in part because back in that era, you know, the reality is guys didn't make the kind of dollars they make today. And there was more risk, I guess, in the mindset of guys today, and they didn't want to take that challenge on. So I wish we could see more of our stars in the slam dunk contest, but I don't think that's going to be the case, unfortunately, as much as we'd all like to see it.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for Memphis.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And every win important, and this one will go down as win number 3.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
Hey, you know, guys, what a nice performance it was for Valanciunas.
Just a force on the glass. Did a fantastic job crashing the boards and coming up with seemingly every rebound.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Shots good by Hero.
You can tell Tyler Hero has put some hours in shooting the rock.
Here's McCall. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did